Hello everyone,
Hello!
I'm Player 1,
I am Player 2.
and we are ChibiDuet.
You will see us on the PixelJunk Monsters 2 leaderboard as jiggytrousers on the With a Friend leaderboard.
Quite frankly, I don't think we even tried to play solo today. So, but we are top of the pops for the With a Friend leaderboard.
Across all 63 stages, and we're taking on the solo stages now. And the good news is, all of our plays are, #1 plays are up on YouTube.
Oh, and here's a little keyword stuffing for you. 2-player co-op. There you are. 2-player couch co-op.
Well,
there
we're
it
here
is.
every week to take on the weekly stage and talk about PixelJunk Monsters and PixelJunk Monsters 2 and the future release of version 1.05.
Yes. What are you wearing? What are you wearing?
Oh, what am I wearing? So.
Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I'm in the way.
I look like a restaurant mint.
I
had
think,
a baby with a snowflake.
I thought you look like a nice rectangular gem.
Yes, I could
You
be
look
a
like
gemstone.
You look like
But,
a turquoise or
look at
something.
the widow's peak on this one.
That doesn't match at all.
Yeah, he's got a pink widow's peak and I think,
would you stop
blonde
looking
chops.
down?
I've got to move him, otherwise he just starts looking at his feet.
Yeah, I
immediately.
guess so. Thank goodness. I never noticed he just continuously looks at his feet. It's rather annoying when you try to look at his face.
Yeah. Okay. What are we up against?
Yeah, let's see what we're up against. Twinkling snowfields.
One?
Is it 1?
I think it's the ramp. Oh, two. The ramp.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. 2. We're already #1, so it doesn't matter, but it doesn't matter anyway.
Because the leaderboard's broken. We haven't played this yet.
Yep.
So
June Trial 3, weekly stage, yes.
let's do this. Do you think there will be 20 stages?
No, I don't.
20 waves, rather?
No.
Still no?
No, I don't think there's gonna be
What about
20
turns?
What?
I'm hooked on Civilization.
Yeah, that's why we haven't been playing Cocoa Valley 2 Fun, and we really need to be just plugging away at it. It's really just a matter of like getting it exactly right.
Yeah.
Oh, what are we doing here?
I think we're just
building
that
a
anti-air.
cannon.
I'll go get the cards.
But
No.
not on this spot. On
No,
this
I'm
spot.
gonna save that. You stuff it in, or?
Yeah. There we go. There it is.
Now, I like to throw the bomby fruit aside for 2 reasons. 1, you move faster without it, and 2, sometimes you might hit like a snag in the trees and like the bomby fruit goes off.
Yeah, so carrying the fruits does slow you down, which is a huge bummer. I guess to prevent you from actually tripping and setting it off, which does happen.
Yeah.
You've encountered this. Like, you will actually, like, maybe it's just like a hill so steep that it just sets off the fruit. But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just accidentally set off a fruit just walking with it.
But something you can see on this on the stage you can see like big crystals that you run into, like right next to us. Now there's this giant crystal that is an obstacle that if you hit it with the bomby fruit, the bomby fruit will go off. And then sometimes there are like little like tripping hazards in the trees. That took a bit of time.
Yeah. Are we just building an arrow directly above us?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now,
Or
there will be. It looks like this is one
We-
of the stages that typically follows the stage of the game. No. Like they don't really do. I mean, sometimes they do some randoms, but like.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I think it largely follows the actual play. The actual stage.
So, I mean, just judging by the number of sycamores coming at us right now, I'd assume this is either a fun or tricky level, but not the mayhem level.
You know what's wild? It's like I have this crazy like photographic memory, and like if you ask me how the monsters go in any given stage, I will be like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, you should get off that thing, because they're
Yeah.
gonna die anyway. So, typically like to get the arrows up to 5, but you know, when you have enough firepower without it, it's good to keep it close to 5, but not take it all the way up. Let it take itself up. That way, it gains some experience. This is if you don't need it at 5. Sometimes, often we build arrows that we need to get to 5 as fast as possible. But you know, we've been taking on Cocoa Valley 2 fun. It has been a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, it has been in hindsight. It's a challenge to get exactly right. You have to get it all the way through. And I can. It's just I keep neglecting to unbuild the towers in time, which is a huge bummer, and like basically not even worth like collecting and seeing how close you were. Like it's just a non-starter.
Yeah,
It's a huge bummer to
Yeah.
get to actually do it and not be able to finish.
I think I was working on the anti-air. Ugh.
Oh.
Ooh, me. Took the anti-air up to 5. Going on and on and on about how important it is to not take it up to 5 so it gets experience.
It is a weekly stage after all. And we'd rather just, you know, win.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Now, if it is the mayhem level, we might want to get another anti-air for the bees that come later. But, you know, I don't have a strong opinion.
Oh, did you get the gem from up there? Or no?
No.
Or did I?
I
Oof.
don't remember.
Alright, let me go look.
Oh, hopefully it doesn't fall in the water.
Hooray.
Now, this also doesn't matter because leaderboard's broken, so... But, if you're playing this competitively, that's 100 points.
Yeah.
Now, player 1 has really good strategy here, because often you don't want to spend a gem, whether you're playing just solo or with a friend. And if you don't have to get the gem in Wave 1, like, you're not getting the gem in Wave 1 on Cocoa Valley 2.
Jeez Louise, we just have to build something just because it's like freaking another billion waves ahead of us.
Yeah.
We're on wave 5 and we're like done. I don't even know what I'm doing. There we go. Oh, so we were talking about things we recommend last week. Do you remember this?
What's this?
We were talking about things we recommend last week,
Oh, yeah.
and we're talking about Hamilton.
Yes.
I remembered. What the heck it was we were talking about before you drove us off track with some random
Think about the game.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this musical I've found out, it's actually in the credits of the streaming version on Disney Plus. Move. Which is still on Disney Plus, by the way. In like perpetuity, at least for like a long while. So they have Hamilton up on there, and at the end it says it's based on a book. And what happened was I watched Hamilton, did not catch this the first time, read the book coincidentally, the same book, and rewatched Hamilton. And I have to say, it truly is an adaptation of that book. Like, it is just, and it's a biography, so it's just like chock full of facts. Like, it is a direct adaptation of, like, a factual biography. I don't mean to just rephrase it in the most obvious way possible, but I just want to point out that sometimes something very simple is something very beautiful, actually. Which is why Les Miserables is also a good one. Because it's a very accurate adaptation of the book. I mean,
Impressive. That book is like 2,000 pages.
Oh, it's really long. Yeah, I don't think it's 2,000 pages.
Yeah, you're right. It's like more like 5,000.
No, it's more like 1,100 or something like that.
The book, isn't there 150 pages about the revolution?
Yeah.
It departs from the book for a bit.
Yeah. Yes. That's largely what they cut from the. Well, they changed some things. They definitely cut out a lot from the book, but the core of it is there. And it's amazing how accurate it is to the basic plot, even, of the book, which is so long. And usually when you adapt something, you change it quite a bit. Like, I've yet to see a good adaptation of The Count of Monte Cristo.
Thank you. Yes. Oh, The Count of Monte... How can you... Okay, I understand how people get it wrong, but how they get it so wrong is inexplicable.
It's quite a good book. I recommend it.
It's a great book, and
it's not a basic revenge plot. It's a very complex revenge plot.
Absolutely, but like at no point in the book is he riding a hot air balloon.
Oh yeah.
Dear 90s adaptation. There's no. He's never riding a hot air balloon. He never. And in the more recent adaptation.
I just want to say also the 90s adaptation. He doesn't just go around and say like, "Hey, guess what? It's me, the Count of Monte Cristo."
Oh yeah.
And your sworn enemy, Edmond Dante. Like, that doesn't happen.
Never.
It doesn't happen. So there's also a newer adaptation from, I think, last year that is French, which the book is French. Obviously, we're reading English translations of it. So we saw this all French adaptation at the theater, and
that's right.
the movie theater.
Yeah. Films.
It was
This is fine art.
Yeah.
No, the problem I have there. Okay, so the adaptation. I think both adaptations missed the mark in the sense that the Count is never. It's not a satisfying experience to have revenge for the Count. In fact, like it's a hellish experience for him, and he only gets out of it by letting go of being like the thing that he needs to get revenge for. Like that's central to the hero's story arc, and they all seem to be missing that part.
Yeah.
It's just like they glorify in it's like a revenge porn, but it doesn't. It misses the message of the book. That's my take. Hot take on adaptations of The Count of Monte Cristo.
Yeah, like Dune is very excellently done.
Oh my goodness, that's a great adaptation.
Yeah.
I thought
that's a really good example of a book or of a movie coming in and doing a book adaptation correctly and making $1 bajillion because it's so good.
No, the way they portray the voice in the movie, like the Sardaukar, weird language that they have, and also like the way that they portray the prison planet where the Sardaukar are trained is fantastic.
Yeah, it's almost like the success of Dune is directly tied to how correct I am about why not just make a very accurate adaptation. It's only recently become en vogue do an accurate adaptation, you know, or face like the wrath of the fans who are very vocal at this point. Like faithful adaptations are real in right now, and you have to note that before before that it wasn't, and a lot of adaptations from before like the 2010s are really bad, including Harry Potter. It has to be said.
What?
Yeah. Harry Potter, I don't think is a very good adaptation of the book. I think it's just because of the simple fact that when they started making the movies, the books weren't done yet. Just that simple fact. They didn't know how the books would end. They didn't understand the tonal shift. They didn't understand like the grander vision. So they just approached every movie like it was supposed to be done fresh every time. And I think it really suffered from that, and I think a lot of each movie cuts quite a bit of the plot and subplots of the book. Like, has to be said. Come at me. I don't know. That's just how I feel. As someone who loved the book, the books, like I was actually 11 when I started reading Harry Potter, which is how old Harry Potter is in the first book. So it was, I don't know, it was quite meaningful for me growing up to have.
The one who pointed this out to me, that the actors that are cast as the professors are the wrong age. Everybody except McGonagall and.
Oh yeah, also the casting. Yeah, so. If you think about it for just like one long second, in the books, they say outright that Lily and James Potter had Harry, and in fact, pretty much all of Lily and James's classmates had their kids about the same year, which is when they were about 21. So, if you do the math, if Harry is 11 when he starts at Hogwarts, that means that all of these classmates who have now become like the teachers and like the parents of Hogwarts, they should all be about 32, 33. You know, they they should be in their early 30s. They should look pretty young.
Yeah, no.
And Snape is a contemporary of Lily and James Potter, and he is cast by Alan Rickman. And I realize this is a real hot take, guys, because everyone loves Alan Rickman as Snape, and so do I. Okay, just chill for a second. What I'm saying is, he, like, Alan Rickman was like 60, like Gary Oldman's was in his 50s or 40s when he was cast, and same thing for Lupin. I can't remember what the actor's name is.
Oh, and what's his name? The worm guy.
Oh,
Wormtail.
Also, yeah, sure, Wormtail as well. But also, Malfoy's father. Lucius. Yeah.
Malfoy.
Luscious Malfoy. That's what I call him. He's a hottie.
Google Boulder here. This guy's gonna release Giants in a sec.
Anyway, that's my big beef. But they're redoing it, actually. I don't know if you guys know this. They're remaking the Harry Potter series on HBO, actually, or Max or whatever. I don't know when it's coming, but they haven't even announced the casting of the children. But John Lithgow is going to be Dumbledore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shocking. I know.
It's incredible that Rowling's still around.
Yeah, she's been super canceled for a little bit.
That anti-air is doing all the work. I hope it does enough.
Oof. I think it'll be fine.
This is bombing fruit. Throw it at him.
We got this. Uh-oh. Oof. We almost did that at the same time. You really can't do the same action at the same time, like the same millisecond. Which sometimes we do, because we're just that synchronized. We're so synchronized, we have to actively desynchronize in order to not glitch the game. That's how good we are.
We did it first try.
Oh, yeah.
Did we beat our previous score that's not from this week?
No, it's 44,000, but we're still at the top, so enjoy it.
Yep. Well, we'll be back. We're here every Tuesday, and we take on the weekly stage every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. And next week, join us next week while I talk about me losing my religion on Star Wars, how I became a devoted follower to an apostate. Player 1, do you have any final thoughts?
If you're playing on solo, you should definitely just build all of the arrows and such that we built in pretty much the order we built them. As usual.
Yeah. Okay, well, we will see everybody next Tuesday.